As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Mission inquiry. What is your first reaction? Meaning your first, did you know?
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ooh.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Rudolph going to throw it to start out. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Pickens going in motion left. Here's Rudolph on play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's second and 10.
Yeah, not today. Body yesterday.
Now it's
might have been that way yesterday. Oh.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action. It's Rudolph. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I continue to go in that direction because right now they got the defense back on their heels.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they'll change things up. Back to throw, Rudolph. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys get driving down the field. Defensively, once they get their backs to the
Saw this shit sweet.
that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Still doing. Okay.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it
Gotta show you it ain't sweet, huh?
Here we go on fourth. Rudolph.
Hey, what the fuck is doing? He's not bad. It's calling.
Touchdown Steelers. 10
What he did
yards on
there?
the touchdown pass. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
Go for it, my guy. That's it.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession to possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and get an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Ain't never see.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 3rd and 3. Ritter now. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of getting blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
You got to be better than that, son.
And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And
Got to be better than that, son.
Pick up here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. Pass complete to Cordell Patterson.
I guess.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So
It ain't gonna work, dog. No matter what you do, it ain't gonna work.
And a full yard to go. Ritter back to throw. Touchdown Falcons. Points on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up.
People don't be trying to understand I got this sorry team out here, but I'm gonna make it work.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's see what we want to do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here,
I'll take that.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
2nd and 10, Rudolph again. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on.
And he'll be drawn down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, you know when they play back?
Come to the line, needing
I got
2
you.
yards to gain the
Thank
first
you.
here.
Oh, don't switch. Don't switch.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph.
Ah!
Able to find the
Good play.
open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Rudolph going to throw again.
Get up. Boy.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels.
Quarterback is getting carried away sometimes.
Chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion.
It's not that big deal.
Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Let's see.
2nd and 10.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
They'll fake the
Here I go. They cheated me on that. Wide head.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
That's all it is.
Now
That'd
played
be
at the
nice.
7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Gotcha. Ooh.
They'll send a
Figure
receiver
it out.
here in motion right.
Figure it out. I'm coming.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack.
Think about it way down yonder on the channel. It gets harder than Hoochie
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to
Let's see what you got up there. You got,
Silly
okay.
leads to a play-action sack.
You go there.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to
Won't be
try
today.
once more.
Won't be today, baby. Let's see what you got of that. You ain't got enough.
Looking to throw it.
Ooh.
He's got his target. That's
Good job.
complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Huge game. Huge game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on.
First and 10, Rudolph. It's complete to Robinson. And he can't quite get
You reach for it, didn't it? Yeah, I see you.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball
Reach for it,
and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
No more reaching. No more reaching.
In succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And now they'll shift things around.
No more.
Warren.
Boy, you look. I tried to get him. Good deal.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This take it in at the goal line.
And
some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
The high road, dog. The high road.
This is a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Whoa. What? What?
So
they get tripped out on me, bro.
Push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, first and 15. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Man, what the fuck?
He had a man open. He overshot.
I ain't even gonna show you they cheating, but it's okay. It is what it is. That crazy. Like motherfucker.
All alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with
Don't do it, Al. Don't do it.
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to
Psych.
play this.
Not today.
I think we'll find out just how much they
I got
trust
him.
their guys in this situation if they decide
I'm about to come eat that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up second down.
Hey, KD, what's up? This is you really good. Don't do it, dog.
Rudolph now to throw.
Shit.
This to Pickens.
Boy, you is lucky.
They're going to get this beyond
You is lucky. They really tripping out there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Mike. Yeah, I've been sent you that link.
Oh, it's not even showing me nothing now.
Huh? Go to the YouTube page and then go to the picture. It'll show it to you. They playing a good game. They just keep cheating. Ooh, that was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
He got PA.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You say what?
He playing with the Falcons.
No, I'm playing. Nah, he got damn, you really can't get that link? Nah, he playing with Pittsburgh. I'm gonna see what's up right now. He playing with Pittsburgh.
Oh, yes, I'm asking us.
Oh no. Yeah, he done did some good passing so far. I got what? You saw that pass he threw?
He started for the second half. It was an even first half, all time.
Hold on, I'll put this shit on the map.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Yeah.
And tackled at
Yeah, he
the
can see.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up.
Oh, he like, I'm about to cut him. How about to cut him? How about to cut him? It's over with.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Woo!
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I was looking for the right one there.
As a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
At
The
least I
back
got three.
helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second down and a
Oh, what the fuck?
He is going to lose yardage here.
Boy, you just got lucky as hell. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Third and 11.
That was well
And they really just made that jump happen like that.
formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine
Dang.
all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get in there, man. He ain't going to stop nothing.
He's going to have a Falcons first
Tell him
down.
get in there.
Able to get the third down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll give it to Patterson.
Oh,
That's
that's trash.
He'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? Well, you're getting lucky, ain't you? You're a lucky man.
5 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They feel good about themselves. They just got boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of the
Boy, you sure? Okay.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Complete to Drake London.
Simple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
Oh.
Brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might
He did. Well, he is. What about that again? We're going to embarrass him now.
At the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Little 1, 2. Little 1, 2. Little 1, 2. Little 1, 2.
Drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second
Say
half.
cheese.
The other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
What the hell is that?
The line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
I don't go see Bad Boys, but I went to talk to you. Let's see where we at, man. Let's see where we at. I see you trying to stand up in that paint, man. I mean, you want to stand up in that paint.
Now Rudolph. Setting up the screen, Harris.
No.
Screen pass, good for 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Ooh, whoa. Bye. Don't do it.
Here's Rudolph off play action.
Ooh, scared the hell out of there. I know, dog.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, trying to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Holy golly. Come on. Bro, this girl just saved your life, bro. Oh, my God. This little motherfucker bad.
Very strong gain of 24.
Ooh.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when he talks about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Don't do it.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hell nah. You don't give it like that.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Rudolph throwing again.
Yeah, throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away.
And it falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Michael Jackson.
In motion,
Michael Jackson.
Here's Rudolph.
Boy, you was a lucky man. I told you. What are they doing? You lucky. They ain't supposed to have that going back the other way.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Boo, boo. Yeah, I gotta get you though, dog.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Sorry to have to do you like this.
From the red zone now, Rudolph.
Sorry. I saw what I was. Sorry, my fault. I saw what I was.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with the pick.
I appreciate
You
that.
said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw. Get another throw, and it turned into an interception.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up.
How you mess up like that, Doc?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some.
Did you mean to do that? Did you mean to do that? Ooh, the girl trying to show her a little booty. On a little dang up. I see you. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left.
Ooh, that boy ran that thing. That boy really.
And they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Look at you go. Look at Ooh. Don't worry. I just want the 1st down. That's all. I ain't want nothing else. It ain't gonna do me no good. Take a little 1st down.
They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, he's got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait.
Hey, well, yeah, I had to block that, but I see you. I see you, buddy.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that.
That boy thought he was going to get that. I'm not on my watch. That's on my watch. Come here. Ooh. I'm gonna block all that, dog. You think you're gonna get something here? Nah, you're not. No, thank you.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st down.
Yeah, hold on. That's how we gonna do it. Yeah.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as
so wrong. That's the country. But I said, you're still good after y'all. Really good. Oh. Make him eat. Make him eat. Make him eat.
Running on the carry, but still brought down just down to the 40. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take
Let's see
care
what
of
we
the
got.
ball? Right now, they're executing really well.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get
I should have did it. I was going to go back, but it's cool. No problem.
He's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Timeouts ain't going to help. Timeouts ain't going to help you on here. That ain't going to help. Shit. You keep playing with fire, see.
Back to throw. Ritter.
God damn it. Boy. That was a straight touchdown. That was a straight touchdown.
We always talk about in-game adjustments.
Dang. I got to get my hand off of that switch. That's all.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Ritter.
Don't worry about that. You do one of your timeouts. It ain't going to hurt.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson.
Ooh, I tried to shift back in.
Down to about the 14.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Ritter on the move to his left. That's into the hands of Pitts. That's
Come on, dog. We go. Oh, we go. Oh.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples.
Definitely good game, though.
Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Crew able to connect on the extra point.
Okay, God, you know, okay. You don't even know how to cook. You don't even know how to cook. You just
With a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
He gonna say this shit wrong for strap. I like that. I like it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got here. Sky Blue High.
Now
Don't do it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Go get that.
Around the 25. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game down 2 scores. They had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets...
God, he quit. I'm gonna score again. Oh, man. Dude, quit on me. I'm gonna go find something else, one more, before I get the basketball. I do bodyguard and security work. I also do customization of vehicles, and I also do photography.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Baltimore
Ravens.
Okay, I definitely will. I don't know how late you're going to be. You might not be up that late.
The veteran punter Bradley
Just need to finish up
this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. From his end zone,
you know myself, do work.
and he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Right to the air is Jackson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 76 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Ritter. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And, Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Drill 52. Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run with Patterson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Here's Patterson again. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Ready?
On the give, here's Robinson. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Ritter forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
He'll buy some time right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
DCA.
2 yards to go, second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe led him just a bit too much.
Yeah, out of the back of the end zone. And that's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone.
No, we changed it.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Robinson with another carry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned.
Cordell Patterson through the middle of the field. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 20. 60 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Koo now for the point after. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Justice Hill. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready, break. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 56 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. From the gun, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Throwing is Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Yo.
Now Jackson on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but they thought that was good.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Yo.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter, getting down to the good stuff. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A right side run with Patterson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Robinson up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On 3rd down, Robinson. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Here's Ritter. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Here's 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Or that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The man from nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker, gets us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Okay, ready? Yellow, line.
So a first carry here for Robinson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
Ready. Shot 17.
First down, here's Ritter. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Ritter now. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Patterson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. He'll try again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10.
10 cycles. Set, go.
Ritter. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Ritter back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. They go play fake. Mahomes locates Hardman for another catch. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes now to throw, eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Rice. Touchdown. Rashee Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Fight, 6. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try.
26, Falcons 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Mahomes, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 58 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because
Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he hit it out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play, and of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's laid out deep for Rice. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Patterson on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Ritter wants to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Patterson on the draw play. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Valdez-Scantling. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.